Mikel, thank you for coming to talk to us. How tough is this one to take?
Yeah, we are devastated, really disappointed. But we have to congratulate Villarreal, they are in the final. We tried everything up to the last minute. I think over 2 legs, and what happened today in the second half, I think we deserve to win the game. But the details defined these ties. And when we had the opportunities, we didn't score. We hit the post twice. We have 3 big chances. They didn't have anything, but they are through. And for me, it's very important. In the last defining moment, you should have everything available at their best. And so many things happened to us, and so many players just trying to be able to be competing, but not at their best, and that's a big disadvantage.
You came here with that lifeline of, the away goal, but your plans had to change very early with Xhaka coming off and Tierney coming on. Did that change your game plan?
It changed our game plan completely because we prepared everything with Granit in the position that gave us so much, and we could see in the first half that we were struggling with the ball, trying to do what we wanted to do. But it's no excuse, it's what it is. But again, it's so many players injured, one with malaria, one out, another one pulling out. It's too many important players that have to define the game, not at the best in the right moments.
You mentioned the second half opportunities. The first half, it felt as though the team really struggled to impose themselves on the game. It felt a little bit passive. Is that how it looked to you? Was that what may have cost you?
We were very imprecise with the ball. The process at the back, it wasn't clean, and then everything is much more difficult. Probably we were a bit tense as well, and when we changed a few things, we got better. We get more dominant in the second half. I think we were much more dominant and created enough chances, more than them, over the 2 ties, but not enough to win it.
Were you overrun in the midfield area, do you think?
Sorry?
Were you overrun in the midfield area?
I don't think so.
And up front, do you think Aubameyang had the right service, as much service as he needed?
Well, again, in the first half, probably not, because the whole process in the build-up, it wasn't good enough to get in good situation with advantage into the final third. In the second half, it was much better, but we didn't manage to score the goal that we needed.
So if it's one thing you had to sort of pinpoint, is it lack of opportunities? Is it lack of experience? Is it lack of making the most of the chances that you had? What is the one thing you would look back on now over the 2 legs?
I think it's various things. The way we started the game, Villarreal, it wasn't good enough. Set pieces, we consider set pieces that determines at the end the tie, and we talked about that. And then again, that we didn't arrive here in the best moment with everybody in top condition like we did last year when we played semi-finals and finals to be at our best. And I think over the 2 legs we weren't at our best for that reason.
And is it the lack of experience, you say, sort of the nervousness, maybe lack of composure sometimes?
We are a really young team that for most of us, for 90% of them, it was the first semi-final of any competition, and we have to learn from that.
Yeah, Arsenal have been in European competition for the last 25 years. You've got a really big run in now in the Premier League to ensure that it goes into 26 years, don't you?
Yeah, we had last year we have to earn our way to Europe in a different way by winning the FA Cup. And this year the only way to do it now is through the Premier League, so we know what we have ahead of us.
Do you feel the pressure on yourself?
I feel the pressure all the time because I want to do as good as I can for the team, for every support that I had here, and for our fans. And today is a big disappointment because we tried everything to be in the final.
Thank you very much, Mikel.
Thank you.
Thank you.